today's video, we will talk about HTML. So, what do you think HTML is? So, as we can see in the internet, so when you react with the internet, you are using the front-end development and back-end development, and that is how you are going to learn web development. Okay, so my presentation now is about front-end development. Let us open my file. Okay, so we will have the slideshow. So front-end web development versus back-end web development. So really, web development is an exciting field, right, for software development. Now, what is front-end web development? So front-end web development, it refers to the structure, design, and the interactive graphics in a page. Structure, design, and the interactive graphics in a page. While on the other hand, back-end development refers to the development of the server side. Then we have the three languages used in front-end development. So first one is HTML, and HTML, this is the acronym for HTML. This is the acronym for hypertext markup language. Then we have the CSS, which is cascading style sheet. And then we have the JavaScript, it is a programming language used to make the structure of a page interactive. And then, what about for back-end development? What are the languages used? So some of the languages used in back-end development, we have the Ruby, then we have the Python, then we have PHP, and of course there are also other back-end development languages or programming languages used. Then what is HTML? So HTML is the acronym for hypertext markup language, and it is the language used to make the structure of a page. Okay? So that is HTML. It is used to make the structure of a page or a web page. Okay? So what you see in a web page, the words, the arrangement, so it is because of HTML. Now, very basic to HTML5. Okay, when we say HTML, we have the standard used, which is HTML5. HTML5. It is the HTML doctype declaration. So what is this HTML doctype declaration? So this one, this is the opening, this is the opening and the closing bracket, opening bracket, the closing bracket, then you have the element here. So this is the whole of this is the HTML doctype declaration. We have exclamation mark, then we have doc type, then the word HTML. So this refers to the declaration telling the browser what type of document is being developed. Okay. Now, what are used to develop HTML document? So we have the browser. You can have the Google Chrome. You can have the Internet Explorer, Safari. You can have Microsoft Edge and other kinds of browsers. Then you have the code editor. So you must have a code editor wherein you are going to write your code. Okay, and here in HTML you will be using the tag, the different kinds of tags. So you can use either the Visual Studio Code, the Sublime Text Tree, the Atom, or the Notepad, or any other code editor you feel convenient to use. Then we come to the tag elements of HTML. Okay. Of course, to make your document, you have the so-called tags for HTML. Okay. You have the standard format being used also as follows. So you have the HTML declaration. Okay, this is the declaration used to tell the browser that the document to be developed is HTML. And so you have the opening HTML tag, then you have the closing HTML tag. So this is the first one, is the HTML opening tag, and the second one is the HTML closing tag. So this is the HTML opening tag, and this is the HTML closing tag. As you can notice, for the parts you have the HTML declaration, then you have the HTML opening and closing tags. So here you have the standard parts here of the HTML document. So as you can see, you have here the HTML declaration, then you have here the HTML opening tag, and then here the HTML closing tag. Okay, and in between the HTML tags you have the head. Okay, this one, the opening head tag, and then you have the closing head tag, and then you have the opening body tag, and then you have the closing body tag. Okay. So these are the essentials, the essential tags for writing an HTML document. Okay. So what is found in the head tag? Okay, what is found in the head tag? Okay, so in the head tag you have the title tag. Okay, the title tag. So you have the opening title tag, and then you have the closing title tag. And then what are found in the body tag? So you have the H1 tags, and we have the H2 tags. Actually, that is up to H6 tag, in which in H6 the font size become smaller. Here in H1 the font size is larger, and it is in bold, the font size. Okay. And then after the H1, the H2, then you have the P tag. Okay. So I have here a note: familiarize yourselves with the standard parts. So this is the basic, very basic standard parts of HTML document. So later on, as we advance, there will be other HTML tags that you are going to learn.